Good morning. I'm the Reverend Rachael Hayes, minister of this congregation. Welcome to you, old friends and new, young and old, visitors, newcomers, and long-timers. You are an essential part of our celebration today. Whether today is your first or your 1000th Sunday in our midst, we are stronger because you are with us. We are one people of many beliefs, many origins, sexualities, and genders. We are all growing, all learning, all loved. Just as you are welcome here. Today, we are honoring the Indigenous peoples of this land, those who lived long ago, those living now, and those who are yet to be born. We gather together as a community of seekers to honor the interdependence of life, to respect the dignity of all, and to honor the land we walk humbly upon. We walk upon the traditional territories of the Nipmuc, Norwottuck, and Pocumtuck, the original nations of this land. In the year 1658 of the colonizers' reckoning, the British real estate speculator John Pynchon swindled the land east of the Long River, Connecticut, in the Pocumtuck place known as Norwottuck, from 3 men of Norwottuck, named Umpanchla, Quanquant, and Chickwallop. In the contract, Umpanchla, Quanquant, and Chickwallop granted Pynchon and the other colonizers leave to use the land, to hunt, fish, farm, and dwell. The contract gave no right to exclude others from the land, but the people of Norwottuck found themselves excluded from their own place. The Pocumtuck people who lived along the Long River resisted the colonizers in King Philip's War, a coordinated effort to eject the English colonists. Many died in the war, women and children as well as men. Many died of smallpox and other European diseases. Those who survived war and disease took refuge with the Abenaki people to the north. The Nipmuc people, who lived east of the Long River, resisted the colonizers in King Philip's War also. Many died. The English forced those who survived to convert to Christianity, to assimilate into English Christian lifestyles, and to remain in praying towns. Unconverted Nipmuc people outside of praying towns lived in danger of being murdered or captured and trafficked into slavery in the Caribbean. When this town was incorporated in the colonizers' understanding, the colonial governor named it after a British general who promoted the genocide of Native peoples by biological warfare with blankets contaminated with smallpox. Many Native people died. Out of respect for them, I will not say this word on this day. The town is still named for him. Many places in this continent still bear his name. Our congregation still bears his name. Our religious forebears believed in the project of manifest destiny, westward expansion, and possession of this continent in the colonial understanding. For all this history of genocide and terror, Native people still live and call out for the return of the land. We are called, though we have not yet answered the call, to be in relationship with our Native neighbors, to amplify their voices in society and to our governmental representatives. As we hold this history, the present day call for justice, and our responsibility to future generations, let us return to these principles. to bring justice, equity, and compassion into our daily lives, to resist all that threatens the earth and her people, and to live out our dream of a world community of peace, liberty, and justice for all. Let these thoughts carry us forth as we journey and worship together. Blessed be.